Hello everyone and welcome back to the 34-part tutorial of how to model basketball court arena, where we will continue with our basketball hoop. I know that we've been a long way till now. We still need to accomplish few things, so please be patient. Patient. I don't know. Always sounds the same to me. Anyway, um, sometimes just for fun I like to grab everything and edit delete by type history. Yes, that was really a huge fun. So what next is we're gonna uh, tweak everything here in order so we will be able to create this shock resistant mechanism or whatever. I just forget few words and I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna create this thing, but before that I want to show you a few things and then we will start off. So quickly, we have this picture here, number this one. Okay, so just a few points. You see the base of the rim is just a little bit, just like few millimeters beneath there it goes. Okay, so it's even lower than the profile, the main profile of our basketball backboard. Okay, and we have this extra plate here that we need to create. Now we also add this thing that should be mounted up here, and it's like piece of um, sponge or something. Anyway, with that in mind, just uh, you know the fact that it's really starting from here, and we have the plate. I want you to remember this, and according to this, what we will do first, the rim set to the height. You can see that the this measurement tool that we used at the beginning, showing us that this is the 10 feet. I don't want to move the rim at all. The only thing I want to do is make sure that the board set correctly. So I'm gonna modify center pivot for it first because we deal with it a lot, and I'm gonna bring this to about so. You don't have to do this just the same. You can move it just like there. Now, I don't want to move the rim like from up and down. Why it's so hard to just place it where it should be? Anyway, I don't want to move the rim up and down, but I do suggest that you will uh, grab both of them and move them just a little bit there, so you will have enough space for like so. Bring it to this side of the board, okay? And with that done, we're gonna grab this, and if I will open picture number this, okay, 3 for me, and I'm gonna zoom in here very close so you can see this. So we have this two plates here. They are connected with those 4 screws, 2 on each side here, there, and you can see that basically the arm is just a little bit higher than the actual part that's connected to the board and to the rim. So we can lift up the arm a little bit up, okay, and we will need to stretch it backwards a little bit to have some room for this part to be inserted. Now this part connected to this plate of metal, there are 2 plates of metal. You can't really see this that good, but this is why those are screws are connecting them. These are 4, okay, and we also have this pivot here that we need to create. So we will start off like that. I'm gonna press 1 to exit smooth preview, and there is one minor thing that I wanna change. You can see that here it's not aligned. Those vertices, I mean, brought it a little bit down. It's not aligned with this edge. So I'm gonna lift it just a little bit up that way, and then I'm gonna grab all of them at once and lift them up just to about so, okay? Then I will bring this back, and you can see that it's still not aligned, so I will grab only those vertices and align that way, grab them again and make the room that I need. Okay, I think this is enough. Okay, now you can grab all those vertices here and simply pull them a little bit backwards if you want, because on the actual picture it looks like it should be a little bit far from this. So let's see, it's there, and then we have this space in between, so even more. Okay, like so. Cool. Okay. And now I have a few things that related to my own. I mean, I have two issues here that I forgot about them. I'm missing one edge here and one edge here for some reason. So the first edge, it's really easy to add because I just need to look at this and say, okay, this one is here. Now, like that. But here I have three edges and here two edges. And I don't know, the logic says that the next one should be from the left here. So we really need to understand why there are three here. So I will explain you. If I will go over here, okay, just because I already checked that, and this is getting hard to zoom in here. I'm missing edge here, you see here. So this one is basically the same one that is going through here, you see. So this is almost the same. I can try and match this that way. That way I also know that it should be on the left and not at the right of those two, okay? So just make sure always if you see some things that are not symmetrical, or just double check yourself and understand why it's there, okay? This one again is, it looks like I've been added it too far. All right, let's say that, yeah, that's okay. Okay, now for the fun part. Let's grab this. Now, if you wouldn't do this and make sure that everything is okay, what I'm going to do next, it will be a little bit problematic for you. So please make sure that everything is okay with your model. Now, I'm going to add one edge loop here, okay? And this is the thickness of our face here, okay? I want to keep it that way, and I want to make sure that this is enough for it. Now, I'm going to add one more next to it, and it will be from the left side, okay? Right click, choose face, grab this face, shift double click this face, and what you want to do is extrude this and pull this that way. So you see what happens? Now if I were to have been missed this edge, that two edges that I've been added, so it wouldn't be symmetrical when I extruded, and this is why I've done this, and I had to do this, okay? So I'm gonna scale this that way, but I want to show you the picture again. You can see here, it's not the I mean, up here at this line, it's not the same as like from here to the arm. So these are a little bit more narrow than the side ones. So you can have the side ones like that, but you will have to grab the upper vertices, these, and push them down. So I will do this the same time by first grab those at the bottom here, and I will simply use the scale tool in order to do this. Push this that way. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, now I will only grab these and these and use the scale tool in order to open them that way. Okay. Yeah, and I will bring this downwards that way. Now I'm trying to align it with this edge. You can either start by aligning it to this edge or just bring it up there and align it with that edge, okay? Anyway, you will have to choose one of them. So just do something like so. If you're still not sure, grab these two, hold down the V key, pull, push, and snap it to those uh, that way. Okay, we can go over the next two here, hold down the V key, and that's fine. Press F8. Now I'm gonna do the same down there, okay, because I have to do this here. And right click, choose vertices, grab those two, hold down the V key, snap it. Alright, this is just weird. Let's do this that way and that way. Well, I will do this manually. First align that this way, and let's keep it that way. I don't want to touch it anymore. You can always choose to do this manually without snapping. I mean, it's not that bad. Alright, so now that we've done this, what we should do is create edge loops. Shift right click, insert edge loop, and well, no, don't create edge loop. First of all, go over edit mesh, mesh tool, multi-cut tool. I want to click here, click somewhere here, okay, and we will have to do this for all of them, so really sorry if it's going to bother you, but this is part of what we are doing. Click here. Well, I'm not sure if that's correct. Well, I was trying. We can move this. We can left click and move this. And set the next one over here. And right click. Okay, so we looped this area. Now we need to do the same there. So just for a while, we're gonna untouch it. Why this is alone? I mean, why that one that we just look at were alone? I'm not sure. Okay, let's do this also here. Here. You can see the numbers. If it's aligned on 6.19, I will have to do the same 619 over here. So it's not hard. Oh well. 619, it's almost 7, so 3.1, 93.1. Alright, never mind. Let's close this. Oh, it should be... Oh my god. Click here. Six. So it's like 94. Okay, and then here, connect it to this one, and right click and close this. So now you can just create another one here and there. Well, don't do this that way. Well, do this. I don't care. Just make sure that it's aligned. I mean, if it's here on 50, and here it's on 50, 88, that's all good. Well, doesn't look good. This one, oh. Let's do this that way. Let's close this picture. Click here, click here. Now I know that it's somewhat same. Right click, choose vertices. I'm gonna grab those two vertices. I don't know why I chose the other one. Let's isolate the arm so nothing will interfere us. Thank you, Maya, for responding quickly. Hold on the wiki, bring it here. You see we need to fix those two. Hold on the wiki, backwards. Well, trying to snap first here. See? Then here, then there. Great. And that's good. Now, what is that one? I mean, this one just went somewhere. Oh, it's kind of weird that it happened, but anyway, let's connect those. Okay, we will connect. Well, let's connect them now. And multi-cut tool. This is weird. Shouldn't have happened, but I don't know, things have their way, I guess. Oh, let's undo that. It wasn't exactly on that point there. Zoom, 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 zoom. It appears that there are two edges there, I'm not sure. Click here, and let's try click here. Okay, never mind. Let's undo that for a second. Leave it. Let's continue with what we already done. And yeah, we will need to do the same there. So no question about that. All right. Selection tool. Just choose one of those vertices and press F so we can focus on this without losing our mind here. Multi-cut tool. Click here. Click there. Hold and drag. Something like so. And here. Good. Let's do those as well. Click here. I want to make sure that this is the correct one. So zoom out. Click somewhere here. Hold drag. Align it with the other one. Click here. And click there. Right click. Close this one. Okay. So this been done. I think they all been done. So all I have to do here is now make those sharp corners. So click here, click there, make sure it's even somewhat, and right click to close this. Let's choose the selection tool, grab those, hold down the V key, snap it to this side. Let's tweak those as well, hold down the V key, snap it, those, hold on the V key, bring it up, bring it up. Well, that's good. I think something still like weird there. And Let's do the same here. Multi-cut tool. Let's click somewhere here, somewhere there. Try to make it the same. Right click, selection tool. Yeah, this one doesn't look that aligned, so I will try to fix this and grab now those, bring them down. Yes, it's both of them. Hold on the V key, snap it here, bring those first, align them with those, click, and you can see I'm taking my mouse over this vertex so it will align with it. Okay, just giving some waypoints for these, and let's do the same here. Shift right click, insert edge loop. I don't want to add edge loop. Well, yeah, edge loop it's good. Edge loop it's actually fine. I should have done this earlier. Never mind. Same thing, same procedure. Looks like it's not snapping correctly, so I will try to figure this out manually. Alright, now that we've done this, basically you want to grab this, control right click, edge ring, utilities, edge ring, and split. So this is what it will do. And you want to do the same over here, control right click, edge ring, utilities, edge ring, and split. And that's also good. Now we were gonna add 2 offset edge loops. Okay, so these will be very good for us in order to maintain sharpness. So I'm gonna add those 2 here. And after I done those, I will add 2 more later on. Right now, I just want to add those 2. Still have something to fix here, which is those missing edges here that for some reason just disappeared. Okay, so let's do this first. Yeah, I have more edges that I need to add. Don't worry, enough edges to add. Multi-cut tool. Click here. Click somewhere here. Very, very weird that I need to do this all over. I don't know why it's not there. Really have no clue about this. Okay, this one. And let's have a look from this point of view where this should be going. That way. I'm gonna right click to close this line because I don't want, just in sake of backup, I don't want to redo this all over if I will mistake or something. So click here, click there, click here on this second edge there, and then go over here that way. I'm always relying on other edges to make sure that I'm aligned correctly and everything is the way it should be drawn. This was very much crap. Anyway, let's do this. I will align them eventually. This one, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna right click to close this. I don't wanna start fight with this. I don't know, it's just not allowing me to connect this over here. And for no, for no good reason. So anyway, I will connect those, merge those. Right click, vertices, let's grab those two. Mesh, merge components, and let's align those, which is very, very weird. We are trying to do a nice clean work here, dude. Oh, oh, oh. Now you can squish them with your scale tool, but I want to do this now. I want to finish this area. Just time that it takes me to create this part. Well, some things are unexpected. Can't do much about this. Click somewhere here. Assume that I'm aligned with it. Click somewhere here. Again, assuming that I'm aligned. And move all over here. Watch this from far behind. Add this extra line here. Again, assuming that I'm aligned with the rest of this. Oopsie. Creating this one. Right click to close this. I wanna just continue this safely, so this one and this one and that one. Okay, this one, that one. Where did I go with that? I have no idea. Alright, this one has been made and we still need to tweak here a few things. These two should move a little bit there. Well, actually this one should go back here. This one should go back here. Those two should go back here. Make sure you don't select anything that you don't need to select. Grab those three. I really have no idea why did it happen. I mean, I could have delete everything and just try and assign new edge loops, but I don't want to do that for some reason. Now I only need to merge those first vertices here that for some reason it didn't want to snap to it. And let's press 3. I still have something missing here for some reason. Can't really point what it is, but there is something for sure. For sure. Let's grab those two. Edit mesh, merge component. All this method of drawing those using the multicut tool, it's just simply garbage. I mean, the possibilities that you will miss is so high that I don't know what to say. Um, but hmm, all right, let's see what's going on here with this one. I'm gonna grab all of them, and let's not grab those because those will merge. So mash, merge components, press 3. Still, something is wrong. Maybe those two. Wait. Sometimes I think that I don't really pay enough attention to edges and they will be merged. Um, let's press 3. Something here is weird. Simply weird. I'm gonna shift right click, insert edge loop here and press 3. Still I see this thing going on here. And you can see that down here it doesn't happen. I mean, there's nothing wrong here. So I really can't pinpoint what the problem is. What the problem is. Let's try this again. Merge component. Press 3. Still yet. I'm doing my best, guys, but I will think that I will wrap this part before I will be able to fix this. Just so you will have another part to watch. I mean, this is obviously my own mistake. Something here is just went bad with the connections, though for you, I guess that it will work just fine. So let's try this again. Merge component, press 3. Oh, thank God. Now it's good. Shading, X-ray. Okay. See? It was worth it. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. Okay, this one. And no, I think I didn't had to add this one, but I will have to add here edge loop, here edge loop, and as well as here one edge loop, one edge loop, press 3. Here I don't need any edge loop, but I do need edge loops here at the very top here. So 1 and 2. Press 3 and that's all good. So guys, at least for now, thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't that disturbing, and you know the length, I can do really much about this. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you at the next part. Bye bye. Don't forget to save the file, by the way. File, save scene as, and 28. Okay, now it's safe to say bye. Bye bye.